So there's more creature designs waiting for us, and we have spikes at the start this time. I think we can make a spiky death ball like someone was suggesting in the comments, because we already had fun with the lightning. So we just work on making a round boy and then spike him up, which this would work good if we had more biomass, but we can get rid of something, so at least we can come up here to Mr. Vibe Check and see if our thing is well enough. And it's okay. Not quite as quick as I would like, but at least we got enough levels to level up. Ooh, and there's some genomes at the entryway here. Hello. Upgrade some of the basic cells, so that's cheaper. Some hard cells would be good. Some jet cells, some breakaway cells, some more things, and more speedy cells. So we got a little more to work with. Could just make like a spiky tank thing. That should work well enough. And then keep some speedy cells in here for a little bit of speed. Need more spikes. But we can also be a lot bigger than this. Would be nice if we could just scale this guy up, but we gotta do that manually. So now we got more of a spiky rhombus than a spiky ball, but at least we can keep a whole mess of spikes. And then maybe get some more heart cells too, because we need to support this giant size. Okay, spikes versus spikes, who wins? And it's not really happening. Oh, we actually did win there. Nice, another level up. After I just finished the size increase here, we can get a little bigger, or we get some more heart cells to support this giant size. Might be a better idea. We look kind of like a flounder now, a very spiky flounder. And does this actually do anything? It retracts and it somehow sucks itself to the ground there, but at least we killed it. Oh, and there's you. Hello, you're undulating. I don't like you. Let's just go around the backside and then spike him to death from back there. He regenerates super quickly though, but we can get through his jaw with relative ease. And he's just killing himself on us. Get back here. I'm not done with you. I am so slow. Need more speedy cells. And I can't really tell if we're faster, but whoop, that was a mistake. At least we're explosion resistant. Get back here, you. I don't care how weird you are. I'm gonna go right to your heart. And get him, get him, get him. Yes! So this does work. And we can take out some plants too while we're at it. Free experience. Now you, Mr. Krabs, get back here. Spike to death, spike to death, spike to death. We're getting damaged somehow and I don't know how. Just, oh, got through you, yes. Oh, hi there. You're having a fun time there, huh? That looked like someone in my comments, so maybe he just wanted to say hi. You know what I think we need? I think we need some jet cells in the back here, just so we can swim a little faster, which is actually kind of working. Oh, this plant is actually poisonous. We should not be near that. I was hoping it'd be some more free experience. But the idea that the person had in the comments about Spiky Ball was having some vacuum cells too, so we should probably look out for those. And pick up some free experience along the way, like down here, which also has you dying to poison, but we can kill you faster. We don't really need this, but at least it's free. And thankfully these plants don't kill me. Instead it gives us free level ups. And somehow the W from the tutorial ended up way over here. How'd you get over here? Impressive. And there's some of those seekers that just try to take things out. I feel like they're gonna have a bad time if they crash into us. I sure hope they do anyway. But you're having a hard time catching that one, aren't you? Oh, you actually caught him. Why don't you just crash into me, take you out, and then you can crash yourself. And I don't know what killed this guy. Whoa! Okay then, I think I got my answer. And there's you, constantly forming more chains of yourself and spitting out poison goo. I don't think we can mess with you, but we do have a lot more biomass that we're not making use of. I wonder if we can expand ourselves a little bit on the side so it's not quite like a death ball, but like a death, I don't know, a Jax thing. You know, like those things that no one ever played with as a kid, but you always knew what they were. So we just have some things like this, and then we can connect them, okay, not like that, but have some spikes along the outside like this, so things can get caught in there and then spike themselves. So we make sure that's symmetrical always. It's like a spot the difference. And we actually do have enough biomass to make this work. Oh, just barely, oh wait. This one's wrong. There we go. Spiky monstrosity that can barely swim because all these armored cells cause so much drag. Oh, and oh, that thing died. Or part of it died. I don't think it fully died. Should probably kill it before it comes back. Oh no, it came back. And it just dispersed itself. That's dangerous. What was launching rockets there? We're resistant to explosions, but if we can't find the thing, then that's kind of pointless. Oh, there you are. Actually, you're something else. See you later. Can't chase anything down like this. Need to wait for it to come to me, like you. Hey there. Oh, you explode. I forgot about that. Hey, at least that thing spikes itself on us. Uh-oh, there's a rocket launcher. And something else there too. Ooh, but we can get around behind it. Yes, yes. Spike, spikes. All the spikes, yes! We got both of those. Now, Mr. Pod Racer here has spikes on himself, but at least we should be kind of okay there. Oh, I totally forgot about my own jets. Hey there, I know where your heart is. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Did I get it? I got something. And now I got this guy. Yes, just munched. Although we absolutely need like more support somewhere, but also plenty of more speed options. So 4 water jets kinda works. And then, I don't know what those do, but they die. Oh man, we cannot turn at all. We need more genomes that give us like mobility options, because I don't really want to change what we have for defensive options. And there's another breakaway cell there. Oh, I see you. Why don't we just come over here quick and then pick that up? Another fine addition to the collection. I think our front spike things need to be a little more aerodynamic, but at least they still catch things. So it's like, come here, let me give you a big ol' hug. And stop chasing that thing. Let me hug you. Yes! Hugs for everyone. And the only problem with this is that the only things that really run into ourselves is the things that either do it by chance or are trying to kill us with their own spikes. But at least we should be more or less unappetizing to a lot of things, and those two are having a moment. Let's just interrupt that moment, shall we? Just pin them against the wall so they can't go anywhere. Oh, hello, little rocket chameleon. Uh-oh, he's a little more maneuverable than us. And wow, our turn speed is terrible. But we should be able to spike that thing. We just get right on under there, peel it away from the wall, and yes, got it. And there's you that just regenerates like crazy, so not gonna mess with you. Oh, there's that guy that blew up on that thing. We should get him before he regenerates his tail. But like I said, way faster swim speed. So many swim cells, but they're not doing anything. Ooh, I see you though. What's going on with this one? It's all rainbow-like. Flexible cell. Why can't I collect you? I see you. Why can't I collect you? What's all this rainbow junk? Well, we just won't worry about it then. At least we can take out this guy. And we leveled up. So maybe we become ball-shaped again, just because that seems a little more stable. Or at least we can be slightly ball-shaped. So at least our backside is pretty well protected. And that jet is just killing a lot of things. We should see if we can just back up onto it, because I think that's the best side that we can attack with. Although we can't really kill it, but at least we can stop the jet bits to get through. Pardon me. Or, you know, well enough. That stuff is really corrosive, but actually doesn't do too much damage. It just spreads everywhere like crazy. And there's nothing even over here. Well, we also need way more seeker things. And now the jets are blocked, so those aren't useful. Maybe that's the problem with these swim cells. What if we put those in the little triangles here? Okay, having double of them is making us work a little better on movement. Excuse me, coming through. Okay, these triangle wings really aren't doing it. So instead we just go triangle mode. And there's whatever that guy just did. Did he just die? He just died on that thing. Thank you for the free experience. Now I will take this guy out. Just gotta turn into him. Yes, there we go. And the Seeker's cells are working a little better on turning us, which is good. Ooh, what do we have here? We have a hesitant neuron. When it's activated, it will make you try staying near the location it was first activated. Weird. Don't really need it. Ooh, we have a crab that's just floating in the ether. Hello, Mr. Krabs. Get spiked to death. How are you not dead? Get back here. There we go. And there's another one. Finally found the surface, just in time for me to roll on in and just end your life. Yes, and then the other one, back up onto it. Oh, that's actually damaging us, yikes. And now he's stuck in us, go away. Okay, now we just have a piece of him. That was weird. He actually made it through all the hardened bits that we have. That's a problem. Is he poisonous? I don't know, it doesn't matter, he's dead. So I guess we could have some jet cells on the ends here. That might work for getting us places. And then what if we just have even more swim speed cells? Oh, there we go. That's what we were missing. And then jets give us a little bit more of a boost. Now we have you with the death Beyblades. Too bad it doesn't protect your rear. So we just, wow, we really mow through you. Whoa, but now we're poisoned. Is that what that little gecko does? Is he poisonous? I don't know, but we got very weak there on all accounts. I think we might need more heart cells to keep up with this large size that we have going on. Definitely yes, but we need more. What are you? Power switch. That could work. Not sure what for, but it could work. Oh, that thing is protecting so many genomes there. I don't think he can take us out. He has also, oh yeah, he has no chance, and neither do you. Wow, these spikes are deadly. So at least the speedy cell is cheaper, and the jet cell's cheaper. And then you, we don't have you, but we can. I kind of have an idea for what we can do here. We have so many of these breakaway cells, we might as well use them. And with these triangle sections here, I feel like we could have some rockets that just zip away. Or maybe we, hold on. Oh, I just found a hotkey for making a line. Well, that would help. All right, but let's try something out the front here. Let's make it a basic cell arrangement first to map this out. So we make a triangle, and then we need all of these to be breakaway cells that have an activation here, and then a toggle. We may need a little more room here. So I do this, and then they activate jet cells, or wait, we have this, and then 2 ability triggers. So you break away, you have a toggle, and then we have jets, which of course we need more room for. Thankfully we can select them all like this, move them up 1 or 2. So then we have jets that go that way, which should, whoop, boost us away, but now the triangle is all wonky. Hold on there. Do that. Ooh, hey, it actually works. It's going kind of in a straight line. Oh, we need more of those. We should be able to do like this to activate them all. And then more jets, which, woo, really, wow, that really gives us some speed. So if we zip it straight into you, it does something. Okay, it's not damaging us, that's just the thing's dying. But here, let's make this a hardened tip. Oh, that's maximum cost exceeded. You know what, soft tip. But I also wanna spike this, so this is working. We just need more biomass for it. And that is holding shape a lot better until it collapses, but we don't have anything that we can do with it quite yet, and that also needs a lot more stability. So like that works until it dies on us. Ooh, but we hit him. Hey, it's our first successful hit. It just needs a lot more form to retain itself. So let's save this design for right now. Shooty Proto. And then we can delete this for now until we have more biomass. And for now, let's just spike this gecko. Oh wow, he's very resilient. I'll give him that, but I do see you over here that is trying to fight a corpse, it looks like. How's that working out for you? Is it a corpse? It is now. And you just, yeah, melt yourself on the triangle of death. We got a new Triforce in the area. Still need more to level up though. That crab might have it, but I also see this plant here that does give us some experience. And then let's go to the crab. Yeah, back here, buddy. You're not going anywhere. Yes, level up. So we go back to Shooty Proto, which gives us a little bit of room, but we should be able to spike this up with spikes, a little more spaced out than that. And it also needs a little more form. So that should keep it a little more stable. Shoot it out. Ooh, yeah, it's actually going kind of in a straight line. We just need to hit something with it. Something like you over there. Fire. Come on, reach it, reach it. Oh, I got him, yes! It mowed right through him. We have a shooting body type here. Oh, yes, that works so well. That is amazing, and it's still going. Wow, that can go for a while. And then it can just mow along the surface. We have a lawnmower here. And where are these? Another lightning cell and a seek trigger cell. That's an interesting idea. That would actually work with our jets in the back here. So when we seek, they push. I think we do need some more of those, like along the line over here and then like so. So we can definitely do that more while also keeping a little bit of resilience. Oh, hi there. I didn't see you there. Thank you for being with your face right there. And of course there's you, just spiking yourself. Always appreciated. So now we should get a little more speed. And then, okay, we should be able to fight the gecko now. As long as we can hit it. Thankfully this regenerates pretty quickly. And we do hit it, but you being corrosive as you are, doesn't work out very well. Oh, we got him. I guess we just need headshots. And I think while we're at it, oh, that's actually at the very limit. Thankfully we can still use just the rocket as is without needing to shoot it. But man, those things really are corrosive, aren't they? Or something like that. How are you always damaging us? That's not fair. I'm trying to do that. Whoop, okay, friendly fire is turned on. But, okay, that's dangerous. Oh gosh, and there's you. Hi there, go away. At least the breakaway cells are supposed to reduce our biomass a little bit. Oh, we have Majora's Mask there again. And you are not having a good time there, big fella. Have a rocket, and have another rocket. Or we just point blank it? That works, yes! And then I I don't know if you're gonna make it. No, you're not. Just the gentlest of touches. But there is something launching rockets, and I don't appreciate that. Although it did sever that guy's tail, so I do appreciate it a little bit. Hi there. Let me just spike your rocket end. Is that sticking? It is sticking. Okay, give you a little bit of a boost. That one's free. Our rockets need a little more control, I think. We need one of those neuron things that seek towards enemies. And I guess we could just launch a salvo of these at that guy and interrupt his stuff, and then hopefully hit him eventually. Oh yes, we got him! This is working so well. And it's a lot deadlier than I thought it would be, to be honest. But man, we cannot turn very fast anymore. But I do see some more launcher types up there. Oh, and they're guarding genomes. We can definitely go and say hi with rocket salvos. These aren't even rockets, but they're so deadly. They're like bunker busters. So what is this one? Linking cell. It will attract other powered linking cells and permanently attach on contact. Detaches and repels with negative voltage. Interesting. I wonder if this is what that lizard has on his, like, rocket tails. But either way, I don't really think it helps. Just gotta keep floating around, I guess, and that plant is detached. So, have fun with that one. Actually, I wonder, if we put a seeker cell in the tip of this, would that help, like, home it on something? Not quite. At least we can return to sender. And just battle of detachments. And I think we're winning. Oh gosh, there's that thing. Hi there. Let's just back up, send it right down the middle. That's working pretty well. Whoop, 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 whoop. Friendly fire. I don't know who I'm hitting, but I hope I hit some of them. And we're actually launching enough that we're like damaging ourselves. Oh, straight up the middle with him. And then you, okay, the seeker cell, yeah, is not working on detach, which is unfortunate. But at least we can harden this a little bit more and get the tip hardened and keep it a little hollow just so we can retain a little bit of speed. And actually, we can make these more of the jet cells. That's giving it more speed, hopefully a little more straightness too. Although, not quite. Sometimes it does. I think it works well enough for what we need to do with it. There are so many twists and turns in these caverns. And did we end up back at the tutorial area? Hold on, I gotta deal with this crab first. We ended up back at the starting area. How did that happen? Okay, not quite what I thought that would lead to, but I guess the lightning cell is here. Oh, I also forgot that we have some more jets that aren't activating. So that works a little bit better. And now our like nose area is a little unhelpful. Really wish I knew what parts were damaging us. Oh, he's actually covered in spikes, but they're the same color. That's very tricky of you, very tricky. At least you're dead. And I think we do need a seeker cell on the very tip of this thing, just to make sure that we can always point in the correct direction without the nose lagging behind us. But that means we're kind of far from wherever the boss may be. I think we can be equipped to deal with it. He might be spiky, but so are we. So let's get back to that green area, because I'm pretty sure that means the boss is somewhere around here. Well, we got more crabs, so at least we get some more XP that way. And there's another lightning cell. I feel like I should start collecting those, even though I don't really know how they fit in with this build. At least I can, ooh, sever that guy's tail. Get back here, you. I got a missile with your name on it. Wow, he is very much faster than me. But at least he hits himself, so that makes it a little easier to deal with him, hopefully. Come on, cut him off. Yes! So we do have a little more room, I think, for heart cells. Just one. Oh, what do we have here? It's a jet cell, but it's surrounded by weird rainbow stuff, and I don't really know what it takes to fill us up, or pick it up. We can move it. I really don't know what it takes to pick these up. Like, we have a jet cell here. Do we have to donate one? Oh, whoa, it's a combo cell. A combination of jet cell and jet cell. Weird. So what if we just start replacing that with all this? Maximum cost exceeded? How did our cost go so high? Oh, is it because the jet cells are suddenly more expensive? Well, I wish I knew that. We have so many jet cells we're trying to use. Okay, you know what? We don't need them for movement. So that reduces cost. And this takes 20 biomass, whereas this takes 10. So it is literally 2 of them, but we can't afford that. So we're almost leveled up again. There's another breakaway cell. That'd be good to make it cheaper. And there's a lot of geckos here. Oh, can we headshot that one? Poke him in the head. That's not exactly working. Can they just damage each other? They almost do. Those weird little feelers are actually like damaging on contact. So just poke your nose, and that works. And then he just caught in the jet stream, so he goes down. But now we get another breakaway cell that's cheaper. And there's one of those weird death blossoms. Whoa, we actually killed it. And we get cancer. That's not the prize I was hoping for. Your cost limit increases by 500 and your genome size limit increases, but you gain a tumor that will slowly take over your body. Oh, it actually is cancer. Oh, great. You will die once the cost of the tumor becomes higher than you can afford. Great, don't really want that. No, thank you. I'd rather take a speedy cell, it's cheaper. But that's also the end of the cavern over here. Okay, I think we're seeing some new area down here because here's a hard cell that's cheaper. That's way cheaper. And we can afford more things now, so let's get some more of these double jets in here. Which, whoa, just those three is way better than what we had before. Hi there. Finally caught you, finally caught you. Oh, and he's gone. Ooh, another one of these. Make this a little cheaper. Another jet cell. Finally get that cheaper again. Although we need another jet and jet to make that cheaper. But actually, those jet and jets would be good for the... Oh, another one of these. The jet and jet would be good for the, like, rocket nose that we have. More hard cell there. So let's redecorate with those, because we can. So when we launch that, whoa, way faster. Oh my goodness. It's so fast it actually destroys itself. That is wild. I love it. Our rocket nose is now becoming a gun. I love it. Whoa, more secrets down here. Kind of surprised we haven't seen the boss yet, but more jet, a grounded cell, so that's the insulated one. Ooh, slippery cell, and thermoelectric, generates voltage proportional to its temperature. Interesting, but slippery cell, that would make the rocket here that we have fly better. A little too better, I think. It just spins like crazy. Ow, and it's damaging us. Okay, try it on the crab here. That's really not working. It's just damaging us some more. At least we should be able to fill it in so it holds its form better and then send it away. Oh yes, just severing the crabs from their little hold on reality. So we kill that one, just send them into the opening. More and more. Probably wait till they have spikes. And then they kind of go crazy. We're level 17 now, which is really good, but we still need to find that boss. Hello, bam, and another one. And another one, and another one. It's becoming a little more accurate, which is good. But once it hits a wall and loses some jets, it kind of goes berserk. Oh, no way, this is the end of the corridor here? Where is this boss? And whoa, oh my gosh, that was almost deadly. This crab, do not underestimate it. And we're starting to become kind of a detriment to ourselves. At least we can whittle that crab down a whole bunch and then go in for the kill. But I feel like we need to reorient the spikes here, just so we have a spike on the very tip of this, which might mean it needs to be wider. At least that works. With still great effect and a lot better accuracy. We actually shot that little thing, and thankfully we're still very fast ourselves. Somehow this crab is just floating in the ether, so let's just put him out of his misery. So maybe the boss isn't in the green area. Okay, here we're starting to meet some new critters. Hello, thank you for being easy. And that is just a mess of things. Send spikes, whoa, whoa. Okay, so it's not poisonous, it's just blinding. I kind of forgot about that. At least he's dead now, and you're dead now. Okay, finally seen some critters, so we definitely know we haven't been here before. And, oh, that's mine. I thought that was a monster I had to fight. But man, that really persists. It also takes so much more experience to level up now. At least there's things that are constantly dying and killing each other, and then we can shoot it from range. Especially those things. But man, those two are just having not an easy time killing that thing. Get back here. There we go, just get rid of them all. Ooh, another pod racer. Shoot it. And shoot it, and shoot it. Maybe wait till it's come back, and then shoot it, and then just drive into it. That seems to work better. Ow, what was that thing? It's a spiky, I don't even know who you are, but I know you're worth experience. Come back here. Okay, I see you. You're just kind of doing your own thing, aren't you? Just chase him down, and then shoot a thing into the blinding goo. Surely that crazy, whoa, 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 okay, just became super blind there. And you are somehow regenerating crazy fast, but at least you're dead now. I am still very surprised we have not seen the boss yet, but at least we see some more things that we can fight and interrupt the rocket there, damage him a little bit, and then just going for the kill, I think, before he can rejuvenate the rocket, which, ow, attacking from the back way does not work. There we go. We're almost level 18, but I feel like we're needing bigger targets to do that. These little guys just aren't cutting it, even though there's so many of them. Shoot the pod racer. Oh, severed one side and the other side. Very good. Go in for the kill, and then just turn into him. There we go. I don't even know what you're doing, but you're dying, so there's that. Oh, finally, some more genomes. Cheaper breaker cell. And then there's some leeching. We don't have a lot of genome size left actually until we level up, but maybe these leeching things would be better on the backside, just to stay a little more protected from any surprises. Oh great, more darkness. And then what's this little cell? Sticky cell. Sticks to cells it touches, releases if electrified. Interesting. Oh, hey, we leveled up because that spiky thing died. Okay, so we are stealing biomass, but it's not killing him. So that's a downside to the leech spikes. Let's just correct that really quick. There we go. Don't really need a sticky cell right now, although it looks like we're getting some extra health meter there somehow. Not too sure what's doing that, but I like it. And there's more of those little light guys, so I guess we can see where we're going. Oh, a leech cell right here. Sure. And we can't really see anything else, but it looks like it does go deeper. Kind of. So what can we do here with this extra biomass that we have? Get a little larger, more spikes? I'm not really sure, so I'm just gonna say more heart cells. I'm starting to feel like this is an L level generation because my goodness, there's a whole lot of cavern here with not a lot going on. Ooh, there's some new genomes. And then there's those two. Shoot them, just sever the salamander or whatever that was, slug thing, and then just kill all of that. But the poison plant still persists. Well, let's just see what's over here. Oh, I think this is what I need. We'll make you swim towards enemies. Oh, this is exactly what we need. So we can make a homing rocket. Need a little more things for that though. We don't really need this lightweight cell. Let's just get rid of it. Oh, that was only worth one? Slippery cell, go away. Pick up you. Okay, so we need this here, I think. And maybe we can dial back on the double jets. So that should make it swim towards enemies, which I think it just did. I think that's working. And there's more cells up here. Hold on, do that. Oh yes, I think that's working. But man, we have no genome size left. We're not using leeches, just get rid of them. Pick up the hard cell, there we go. Maybe we need to dial back on the double jets a little more still. So now it's very weak, but that actually did curve towards the danger plant. Did it? It does, but I think it needs to be closer. So we need those towards the tip of this, and then a line of these to connect to here, I think? And maybe a little more speed. I think that's working. And we do have some genome size to spare so we can pick up cheaper speedy cells. Oh, look, cheaper breakaway cells. How cheap can these get? Is 0, but we have 0, so we can't pick it up because that makes sense. We're not even using these basic jet cells anymore. We could probably pitch a few, but also it's so little biomass, I really don't think it's making a difference because we're not really breaking away that much. Oh, there's another one of those. Just stay away from you. But you have the vacuum cells that I would really appreciate. What if we just poke you? Whoa, okay, yeah, that is gross looking. It doesn't even die. Just die. It's killing us. So that's a dangerous thing. I knew it was dangerous, but man, that just came out of the ground like that. Was not expecting that at all. Okay, we're okay though. That was very close. At least we can interrupt you and your shenanigans, and it is working. It's turning towards him. So we just launch enough of those and then they die. That works perfectly. So that's good for keeping those enemies to a minimum. Although we're fast enough that our rocket head is causing us drag again. Oh. Hold on, that's the new area, so the boss must be around here. Oh, good. Is he down here? I don't know, but one thing I know I need to do is get jets on this corner here with the seeker trigger cell, so we can stay kind of in line there, and then just have things seek out enemies. Oh, wow, that's working. Or wait, the tunnel to the new area is down there, so I think the boss must be up here, but I do see some more things we can pick up down here, like another hard cell. That's like 90% of our body, so the cheaper that can be, the better. But of course, we need genome size for that. Are we close to leveling up? I'm not sure, I need to kill something and find out. Hey, buddy. Okay, we're halfway to a level up, and I don't think that's close enough to really stick around here. But I did see some more genomes right there. Whether or not they're worth keeping, I'm not sure. Ooh, a venomous cell. So that's what all those things have. We don't really have a means to incorporate that in here though. But there's also more enemies down here, so maybe we can get a level up. Goodness, I'm surprised how much is still alive here, but that really did a number on that guy. This is working beautifully. And I don't know what that does, but oh, there's so many of them. And we also don't turn fast enough for the jets. Okay, that's keeping us away. So the boss is, oh, there's the boss. Finally, time to put our skills to the test. Which wow, it just viscerates him. But he does regenerate pretty quickly, so let's just keep launching more of those, and then just break him down from a distance. I can see his biomass decreasing because he's losing color. Come on, just a few more of these. Just get a mess in there. Yes, we got him. Oh, finally finding the boss, and that pushed us to level 19. So what are these mutations here? Drifting, greatly reduced drag. That could help. Chaotic costs. Randomizes the base biomass cost of all your cell types. Distributed uniformly on a log scale from quarter to 100. Oh goodness. Or overcharge. Voltage produced by your cells is tripled. I think we definitely need reduced drag. Whoa. Whoa, that's, wow, okay, hold on. Wow, we are way too fast for ourselves. So that might help us make a spinning ball of death like the guy originally wanted, but wow, okay. We need to get in here and then reevaluate how we're gonna change ourselves. Because my goodness, this has a whole lot of potential here. All right, this launcher design was really good, but I think it's time to try something else out that works with this drag. We can still save this though as just a regular shooty, but now let's work on something a little more circular. Or I guess hexagonal, because that's about as good as we can make with these spaces. Or maybe it does work better like this. Maybe we'll just start from nothing. Just make a decent sized heart core like that. Give it some protection. And then we're basically just building out from here in a couple of different patterns like this. So now we have the Empire, but I also like the idea of having some of these super powerful jets on the corners that can make us go really spinny. So we just need to angle it like that. Although we're gonna need to turn off symmetry for this, so we can make some little channels like this that make sure they spin the correct direction. So that looks pretty good, making a really dangerous pinwheel. And then of course, everything becomes spiky. Although having symmetry on would definitely help here. So I think maybe we test out this design first. Whoa, okay, whoa, whoa, calm down, calm down. Hey, take it easy there. It's fine. We're cool, we're calm. We spin slightly. What direction is forward? I think we need a little more support in here. So, okay, that's looking better. And then we still need the activation things for the stuff. Oh, wait. We can also have this to move towards enemies. But there, we have a couple of those. And then we spin. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping it would be. Amazing! We just have no way of going forward until we stop spinning. And whatever forward is kind of left up to imagination. But I love that. And if we swim into this, we start to do a little bit of damage. Does that count as an enemy? What if we have this circle the core? I can't really tell if that's trying to swim towards anything. We just kind of hope for the best, don't we? And also make sure the spikes are a little better distributed, I think, which it looks like they are now. And then we just reinforce the inside like so. We actually have a lot of biomass left to fill, so let's armor up some more until we are full, which actually looks like we might be able to do the whole thing. And sure enough, it is. So now we especially have no way of knowing where we're going. What if we get a few more heart cells in here that make like an arrow? So now we know which way is forward. And that is beautiful there. Just a buzzsaw. Although our spikes are a little wrong in the front area now. So that kind of works. Ooh, but look at that damage when we just brush against it. That is so much damage. I think we'll be okay, hopefully. Just gotta carry through this and then just crash along everything. Just kind of trying to roll along the way here. And then through this little passage, through another little passage. I remember last time we didn't survive very long here, so hopefully it works better here. We just start spinning when we get close to danger. And it looks like we actually are able to kind of careen towards enemies, sometimes. Oh wait, we need activation cells around there. That's what these are missing. That would explain it. Now we go, and now we home in on things. Yes! That's so good. And I don't know what that guy's doing, shooting me like that. It's not working very well. I don't even know where he went now. But now there is that thing, which, whoa, okay, there's electricity. Oh dear, this might be a problem, but he stopped. Oh. We can damage him more than he can damage us. Oh my gosh, we're making it. We're surviving. Just gotta keep homing in on him and we beat him. Wow, our thing is invincible. Too bad we don't have the grounded cells. That would work for protecting these things, but these jet cells are activated by electricity as well, so that's kind of just working against them. Now we can go through this new biome with a little better odds of survival. And some weird glowing plants too. Everything here is kind of new, except for those guys, which do not last. And there's another jet. We need one of those combo things. And whoa, 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 what was happening there? Some weird purple stuff going in the water. Some enemies seem like they're going everywhere. But let's also just start spinning, which I think is actually hurting our rotation. But at least we're still taking out the things. Oh, get back here, you. Get back here, you. Almost got him, almost got him. And that didn't work. Maybe these do need to be on all sides. Oh, but that's a maximum biomass until we level up. So let's take out some on these sides and then bring them down to the bottom side just to even it out. Just keeping it omnidirectional. Oh yeah, a lot more coverage, but what is that? So spinning ball versus lightning ball. Who wins? He clearly is not winning, but it's also kind of hard to home in on them soon enough because we kind of just spin around them. They have a little more maneuverability than we do. So what if we just drive into them when they're weak enough? Why does driving into them work better than spinning around them? That's not how that's supposed to go. But also, what was happening down here? Oh, lasers or something. Whoa, really violent lasers or something. Oh, there's a lot of experience in there. Don't want to miss it. Just gotta get over and around and down. No, missed it. That was so much experience. Whoa, whoa, okay, so you're the thing that's doing the thing with the purple stuff. Oh well, we can still take you out, and then whatever pirouette you're doing, whoa, you're explosive. Oh, explosive tendrils, great. Well, we took out the head of it, but let's just keep going here, and whoa, I don't know who we're chasing. I guess we're chasing that guy. Just kinda left up to the whims of where the wheel goes. Whoa, look at you. Very shiny and dead. Also looks like it made us a little bit cold there. Very interesting. Also, what is that one? Hold on. An ink cell. Sprays out ink which obscures vision. Go figure. We're so close to level 20. Come on, ball of death. Go up against a lightning ball here. We really need a better way to get them to the creatures we want to. Ooh, but that was pretty. Level 20. Although it's not too much, but what I'm thinking is off of the end of these become like tendrils. Although we can't really do too many without it exceeding cost. So we can have 4 little tendrils like that. Oh, we're spinning way slower. This is not working as well, but at least we got rid of that one. It's given us more drag, but at least we're more of like a jaw formation. So it almost works when we're not chasing something, but then we chase something and then it just kind of homes in on them with a jaw. So even though we have reduced drag, we might need more jets just to keep up with the additional weight that we're putting on. But unfortunately, we are at capacity for that. But it still kinda works. We're still able to kill things. Oh, we're also spinning the wrong way. That would be another spike problem we have. And by spinning the wrong way, I mean the spikes aren't on the correct side. So that's a little better, and we can enhance the spin with one of the movement keys. But once we start homing in on something, it doesn't work as well. So maybe the homing in on them is the issue. Oh, wait, you know what the problem is? We are pushing on ourselves with the water jets. So it's slowing down the spin as we're trying to do it. So many problems. Hopefully we can fix it. I hear some more water jet things going, and there's some more lightnings up here. So we just gotta get close and then spin into it, but that's not as good as just driving into it full force. Yeah, driving into him just works so well. So maybe not the spinning ball. We know it works somewhat, but if we have just the angry neurons up here and then spikes all along the insides here, then we can just have a open mouth, or honestly, it looks kind of like a little bunny head. Look at the little ears go. But then it just homes in on the thing, chases it to the ends of the earth, and then catches it. Yes! That worked pretty good. And then we just hold spacebar whenever something's close enough to chase. Kind of like those guys are doing. And take out the glowy thing. Just need a little more contact, like so. Come on, just get back here. How is it circling so good? Okay, wait for it. And then, hey-ya, there we go. Sometimes we need to go manual, it seems. Our death bunny is successful here. Ooh, hello, Spiky boy. Would you like to try this? I don't think you're ready for this. You are not ready for this. Really makes me wonder what the boss of this area is like. Whoa, whoa, what are you? Are you the boss? You like to spin, and I don't know why. Do we just poke? Oh, that doesn't do anything. Well then, get over here. Oh, so that's what it does. It just bursts everywhere, and then it reforms later or something? What is that? Is that it? Oh, that might be it. That is it. Very interesting survival maneuver, I must say. And there's a spiky boy, but a lot of things died over here, so let's get that experience before it goes away. And yay, we leveled up. I feel like we definitely something that lets the things stay in the mouth more though. And there's another voltage. Doesn't work as good though. Oh, we're burning. So we had that going too? And I don't know what these little floating bits do, but they like to just damage, I guess. Okay, but we definitely need like some seeker cells in the front just so we can use that kind of for a way to go. At least sort of. I feel like the angry cells home in on things regardless of how far away they are, which would be absolutely hilarious. Or maybe it doesn't, but ooh, I haven't seen that one before, that genome over there. The seeker cells also don't really work with this body type, but oh, there's more over here. I didn't even see these. So you've got a capacitive cell and a charging cell. After it is depowered, it'll discharge a high voltage. Ooh, that could be fun for something. Maybe not right now though. I see you. I don't know what you do, but get back here. Get munched. Oh, that is so much cold. Whoa, hold on. You look fancy. It's like a hammerhead shark with a collar. And he's dead. Just munch the rest of them. He was launching his head? I want to do that. And he's doing it some more. Hi there, there's another one of you. I like that idea. We're almost there to it. Ooh, and there's a cheaper, hold on. These things are annoying. Just delete them. Or at least delete the jetty bits. There we go. So we can just launch our mouth? I love that idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. But in that case, let's move the heart back a little bit. Looks good. And then we just need the breaking point to be there. Doesn't need to be as thick though. So we got that, and then these need to be the power switches. And then ability triggers back here, sure. But we also need jets. And we are over limit, unfortunately. But we can narrow it down quite a bit, like so. And then we just launch our mouth. Whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on. Those jets might be a little strong. Maybe just that many. And maybe that works. Okay, there's an enemy there we can try it out on. And oh, that is working. Whoa, 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 but then also it comes back to damage us, which isn't as good. And those little things are just triggering our electric abilities spontaneously. That's just rude. But at least we killed that guy, I think. And then there's you, because you're rude. You're dead. And the jets are just going. Stop it, what are you doing? Ah, break it, break it. Ah, we're careening out of control. Bring the breaker cells back. Oh, we can't. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there. Oh, goodness. Those little guys are annoying, but it seems like our mouth launching kind of works, I think. Those double jets might be strong enough where we just need one of them. Or maybe just ones on each end and in the middle. So it seems like that works. A lot better. There's a lot more control to it. Now, what was this guy over here? It is a detached detector cell. Ooh, this is good. Generates an electric signal if it's detached from the main body. Absolutely. Is it a constant signal? I hope so. And sure enough, it is. Beautiful. Maybe we should expand the, oh, we don't have that much space left, but we can do this to expand the durability a little bit. And then, oh, there's another one of those things we can fuse with. Not really sure I want it though, but we can launch a mouth thing that way and then it just splits like crazy and then we send more. Capture them all. It's like a death net, but our guy is still kind of hard to control. Ooh, at least we can keep a distance from that guy. And just, wow, absolutely annihilate him. Oh, and wow, and there's a whole batch of genomes here that we don't have room for. Fearful neuron moves away. Growth gating cell prevents the cell from neighboring cells from transferring biomass when it's electrified. Interesting, at least you're free. We need another level for sure. And there's another hammerhead that likes to launch its face somewhere. There he is, and our mouth found him. Oh, there's two of them. Well then, yeah, sure, just swim right towards me. How's that work for you? There's our level up, and it, wow, we really need a way to control this better. Is that enough seeker cells? Not really. But we, ow, what is doing that? What cell does that? I want it. Launching explosions at people? It's like a rail gun. I honestly think that's kind of what it is, a rail gun. But at least we killed it, and then we just kill those two. Oh, that was beautiful. Wait, are you dead? I hope you're dead. You're dead. And there's more genomes over there that I haven't seen yet. So many goodies here. My goodness, there's so many explosion bits lying around. For how basic the spikes are, I'm honestly surprised with how effective they are. And then honestly, we could duplicate this setup. I'm not sure we'll have the biomass to do it now, but we could have two of these mouths going. on either side? Maybe. We actually might have the biomass to do this. At least a little bit. It's getting kind of close, but I think we're able to do this. Oh, right there is the maximum. But at least we can get the mouth bits that are gonna do the most damage. Oh, and just in time. Whoa, whoa, hi, you're a big thing. I'm not sure I want to be here right now. Oh, actually, maybe I do. Oh, did I forget the activation cells? Okay, hold on. Things are activating there because of those little cretins. Go away, stop it. I totally forgot the activation cells here. That works better, but also kind of need to repaint the heart area because we're not pointing the same direction we were. Okay, but at least now we can see where we're facing. What is that thing? That is crazy looking. Need to destroy it and just send mouths everywhere. We can really just spam mouths like crazy as long as they build fast enough, and then we just run into each other. But there's another hammerhead that went down. Did we take out that big thing? We might have. I didn't even see it. I just also got weird sense of deja vu. And it doesn't work the best to launch the mouths from the sides, but it still is kind of working. Oh, I just hate those little electrical things. They're just constantly activating the brakings and the jets. Need to get some Benny in the jets. Can we survive this? Oh dear. Heal. Okay, we're back. That was very close. I don't even know what was doing that. There's like little explosion balls everywhere. And then those little guys. Oh, they're so annoying. Stop it. Just trying to collect experience here. You. Come over here, you. Just get him. Oh, hey, that saved us. Can you just home in on him? Where are you going? Okay, now we got him. Wow, there's a lot of experience flowing around here. And there's still you floating around. You're not the boss, are you? Maybe you are. At least we can send out a lot of mouths to attack you. Oh, it's getting there, Did we get him? I think we got him. Oh, we got him. And we leveled up too. Where do we go from here? Just more of those? If I take just one of these and then rotate it, it doesn't rotate cleanly, but basically just make more of them like this. Expanding our death hexagonal. I wonder if we can actually like do this. We need this symmetry point to be here. Line up with this. So yes, but we're gonna be kind of hollow inside. So yeah, we'll need to cut out some like hollow channels to not be overwhelmed with biomass cost. So I guess there's this. That will take a while to build. Oh my, that almost killed us. I don't even know what happened there. Oh gosh. But at least we can still send out mouths and we have kind of the framework for future launcher spaces. We just need more levels to afford it, and we're not there yet. But also, let's put this mouth on the front, so at least we're launching forward, like this. And then, sure, those can overlap. I see nothing wrong with that. And then they do send off together too, so we'll need braking there, or just this. And at least we can get some protection around the outside, to a point. And now it's kind of harder to maneuver, but oh gosh. I don't know where those explosions came from. Is it those little glowy things? I think it is. Also, the mouths are not as good at homing as they used to be. Oh, and there's one of you. Hi there. Can't really do anything though. Yeah, the mouths are really not as good at homing anymore. Not as good as that guy's, even though he doesn't last very long. Well, they're still kind of effective. Maybe it's just the recoil that's throwing them off. But man, our creature does not look like it did when we started. Oh wow, there's a lot of zappies over there. Time to not get involved and just launch mouths all day until something dies. And then we go in for the kill and then damage ourselves in the process. Hey, we got him. Although these experience baubles are still kind of small. Hopefully we find something that drops more experience. We just have a lot of small fry we're dealing with right now. And the mouths just like to fly back at us for whatever reason. I feel like having less drag is kind of being a detriment for how well these launch. Like it needs more weight. Or you know, the obvious answer is weaker jets. That keeps them on target a little better. And maybe even less of them still. Like just the middle, or get rid of the middle ones, keep the outer ones. So that worked out pretty well on that guy. We've seen the mouths to stay away from us. Ooh, but plenty of more free experience. Don't mind if I do. Looking pretty good so far, almost another level. But still no sign of really where the boss is. There's more of these stupid railgun things. Like, do you mind? There we go, and oh, it's so close. Maybe this guy down here? I'm surprised you're still alive. Get back here. Got him! Hey, another level! And Genome's in here. What is this? Negating cell. Electrically connected. Whoa, hi there. I was reading that. You know what? Maybe I don't want it. But sometimes the things don't send on their own, which is interesting. Whoa, that's what we need, a glowy cell. Or genome. When electrically activated, do we have the always on? Oh, I don't think we do. But at least we have these seek trigger cells that can be around it, so hey, headlights! And then before anything else, I kind of just want to fill in the middle so we can stay stable and invincible. I will say it is kind of cool seeing the two mouths go out and then like converge on something and sandwich it when it's not me. So it's like we're making a pincer move with only ourselves. Whoa, that's a long thing. What do you do? How do you react to flying mouths? I don't know what you're doing there, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. Go away. Is it dead? We might have killed it. I think we killed it. Yes, we did. Juicy experience. Okay, there's another one of those things. But why doesn't that one detach all the time? Oh, that's deadly. That's deadly. Run away. These things are so annoying. They must not have enough activation cells on that side for the breakings. I will say our design is definitely having some issues surviving certain things, but there's some free experience down here, which is helpful. And some more things here. What is that? A laser? Will overheat if turned on for too long. Wow. I also like that it won't let us take this, even though we have the size available. Well, you know what? These speedy cells can go away. So we have lasers? Would that work better than spikes? It's a little more expensive, but maybe we can try some of them. So that's already too much, and any more is not there. I think we're gonna need another level before we introduce lasers. But why is that not detaching always? Also, what keeps dying out here that there's experience everywhere? I think it's this little railgun guy that's just annihilating everything. So good for him, but goodness. And there's another genome that I haven't seen before. Acid cell. Oh, that's the sprayer that we need. But of course we can't take it yet. Okay, two of these is a little interesting, but at least they die on their own. Ooh, another one of the angry cells. But we need to free something else up, so goodbye, another speedy cell. So at least those are cheaper now. And gotta get that guy before he zips away. Yes! Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, we got pulled in there, that was dangerous. Come on, teeth, chew through him. How is he regenerating so fast? But we got him. We are almost to another level. And hopefully this guy here does it for us. So he has 2 jets. Why does his have way more control? And there we go, level 25. So now let's try this. This might be deadly to us, but I want to see spikes replaced with lasers. So we send it off and whoa, light show! I don't know if they're deadly at that point, but they kind of are. And they zap us a little bit, but actually not really. They just don't last very long without disintegrating. But that does raise the interesting notion about like a laser cage. But yeah, without that going on, not the deadliest. Lasers might be a different day, but these weird like glowy turtle things are still an issue sometimes. And the mouths don't really stay on them all that well, but at least they get taken out. It's just not the fastest. Although since we have all this biomass, I kind of forgot that our rear end is not that well protected. And we have a lot more room to fill in here, whoops. But actually also, can we duplicate this? Whoop, hold up. Not everything got selected there. So hopefully we can duplicate to have 4 of these mouths, but right there's maximum cost. I guess we can do this for now, but sometimes it does seem like ramming into them works better than launching the mouth. At least sometimes. Oh, actually, it not being a mouth seems to track on them better. So maybe we can save on ourselves by just deleting all the mouthy bits and just having like sides that launch out. I see things work for 1 second and I'm like, you know what, let's do it. Plus that's a lot more budget friendly, especially with how insanely cheap the hardened cells are. So we get 4 sides launching, yes! Although not all of them all the time for whatever reason. But we can just send discs of destruction everywhere. They're not even discs, but it works. It works really well, at least as far as launching them goes. Oh, and this side still needs spikes. Totally forgot about that. So now we just need a bunch more enemies all in one area to home in on. Or just one guy that's gonna have a really bad day, like that guy there. And thankfully the spikes still work when they're attached to us. Annoyingly, sometimes it works kinda better than just sending them. Whoa, but look at that. That's a molten area. Is that the next one? Or is it like the green area in the first area? I don't know, but I want it. Okay, real test. Can we hit someone that just stands still? We can swarm them well enough, but they don't actually do anything. Or they just get stuck. That might be it. But hey, we got them. It is a whole area. That must be the next area. I sure hope it is. I've been here long enough. But I think we also need more seeker cells, honestly. Okay, that's working better. For at least turning the correct direction to move. But 2 rail launchers in one area is not healthy. Oh dear. Okay, that actually hurt. Oh, there are just so many of these rail guns in here. Go away. And we were so close to greatness. Look at this little pinch point. I will be entirely honest, I don't know if these are working as well as I wish they were. Seems like they're able to find enemies, kind of. Oh, what? That was one of those little explosion thingies. I knew they were deadly. All that for nothing. We didn't even get to see the second boss. And we had such a good death ball going too. Well, that's annoying, but I hope it was fun for you guys. That was a good idea up until it wasn't, so if you got others, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching. Sub to Intern.